Okay. It should be live now. And we are live. Just checking out some other things before we can get ahead with this. Dashboard. View that. Alright.
I still have a lot to do at the guild.
How
How about you take a rest while I go back?
Audio quality sounds good. We're now live. Just making sure everything is in sight. Whew. Alright, we're gonna start doing some work now. So hopefully, whenever people join, I hope you're all having a great time today and doing well, of course. First things first, let's just start off with our commissions. We're still in Dragonspine, and I found out what the issue was that day with Hu Tao. It's because supposedly there's somebody else in a quest who's busy, so it won't activate properly. Well, that's what I read when I was looking at my quest log. So that was that, so I'm gonna have to... And it's a world quest, by the way, also, that I had to take care of. So I had to figure that out. I could just go on and do another story quest, but I'd rather just finish up what I'm already starting. So just gonna start off with commissions first and foremost, of course. And then we'll figure out exactly what we want to take care of. You feel me? Let's just get rid of this one over here, and we can investigate that after. Wow, this is the lowest I think I've ever let something drop to. I'm glad you... Why are you backing away? Where's the last one at? Oh, up here? You could have at least tried to hit it a bit more. Alright, let's see what this investigate thing is all about. Oh, just retrieve survey beacons? Alright. I can pretty much see all 4 of them at the moment, so... This one is encased in this, but I'm pretty sure we need a Scarlet Jade, and I'm pretty sure, I feel like I saw one up here. Yeah, that's nice, and we can head back and go with that Warm Sealy in just a little bit. That's 2. There's another one over there also. Thankfully we saw that. We still have the other one there. It'll probably respawn if anything. Just pick this one up also, just for fun. And we're gonna Grand Slam it again. That's 3, and this makes 4 over here. What is this even for? Oh wow, I feel like this was a random quest that I picked up the other day. Let's just follow along with this Worm Sealy real quick. Hopefully we can eventually find all of them while we spend our time playing, and I gotta watch a video or something for the Crimson Agate, because I'll be honest, I was able to find most of my Sealies like originally in for Geo Sealies and Anima versions, but I'll be honest, I had to watch a video just to find at least 2 that I was missing, but I'm still missing 1, which sucks. That's for Anima, by the way, that I'm missing 1. Old Mercs, I'd love to see those. Oh yeah, I'm also thinking about doing one sub, or I mean, one summon per sub, at least. I think that would be nice, because I do have a fair amount of crystals available. Let's see here, what can we take care of next? Let's get to the absurd point where it's just like, there's no way I could probably handle that, but, you know, who knows? I should also say that I did do some private summons, just because I was feeling brave. And I was able to pull a Wolf's Gravestone, so I was able to get the best weapon for D-Luke, unless it's changed, which I doubt it has, because this weapon is just too godly in my opinion to ever be dethroned. Don't have time for y'all, so I'm just gonna do it in this angle, just in case they want to get too close, it'll still hit. Now that that's taken care of, I can bounce. And it's at the Dupa Gorge, and I'm pretty sure this is the closer one. Man, I really need to get one of those, whatchamacallit, the fast travel points, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's fast travel points is what they're called, I'm pretty sure. Huh. Alright. About nearly 100-something meters out. We'll be there in a jiff. Thankfully it's not too high or too low, so we can just take a straight shot away. Now, don't you think it would be insane if each character had its own separate stamina bar? Or stamina wheel, I should say. Because then think about it, it'll just be an infinite running session. You'll never have to stop. Wouldn't be broken, but we still have our fast travel, which is amazing. Alright, let's see this Ruin Guard. Let's see if we can shoot him in the eye. It's a short circuit. And you're in water too? Oh my, you made this so easy for me. Watch me miss all my shots. That's one miss. Hit him once in the eye. Let's go for round 2.
Oz reveal! Nice and spicy! Wheel of life.
I need to remember which is better, vaporize or melt. So we got ourselves a Chaos Core. Oh, that reminds me, I have to farm materials to level up the gravestone. Because it only appears on, I know it's on Saturdays, so I forget which days they alternate, so it should be Wednesdays, Saturdays, I think, should be the... None. I don't know what days specifically, but I'm pretty sure it's those 2 days. Oh, what is this over here that I gotta look at? Yeah, this was the issue. A character is currently involved in another quest, story quest. Let's see what's this say. We can get a key. We gotta pick up some of those keys or be able to use them up soon. Over here, we might as well just do this. Wrong button. Glad to know if I ever get rid of my old merc spell, I can just buy one off of you. Just gonna build 5 or however many that is, which was 6.
My strength still fails me.
That was depressing. I should also say I've been working on getting more Crimson Witch pieces, and I can say that I got a pretty good piece the other day. Even though it's a plume, it's still pretty good since it has both crit rate and damage, and I don't know what it is, but I cannot consistently roll crit rate repeatedly. I was able to pull a bunch of extra crit damage at least. 101, will I finally become an epic adventurer? What's wrong? Stormbearer Mountains, that's where we're heading, okay. Don't really need to see anything else, we'll just handle it for you. Stormbearer, not Storm Terror. Let's take a sip of this. Good stuff. Defeat all opponents. Just the holy churros. Bruh. Some people just should not be adventurers, is what I'm thinking now. Especially when you're performing like that. Please. Anyway, let's tear him down. What is it that it wants us to do? Tear him down. Oh, we already did it, so we just gotta go back and talk to the lad. Fighting like Batman right now. That's just so we still don't take damage from falling high, even though that wasn't super high yet. So a hilly churl. Pretty sure that had to have been it. Yup. Now we can just go and collect our daily commission points. We could also end up... Yeah, let's just focus on tackling a bunch of our story quests or world quests that we have available.
Add.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh, what was I about to do? What's over here, Jay? Cannot join. Let's see what the quest is. I'm pretty sure it'll say the guild, the adventurer guild, the fairs. Where is that one? Yeah, let's deal with this one right now. I think that's in Liuet. That's where we're gonna be heading out now. Oh, that's the Primo Geo Bishop over there. Thought I teleported, I guess I did not. This has to be closer to the child boss fight, but we still haven't done it for this week, so probably do it tomorrow or once I feel like I won't be getting many more opportunities to get AR rank. Hoping we can reach AR 50, but that's definitely not gonna happen anytime soon for now at least. And I'd rather stay a little bit low just for now. Because the only thing you get benefit from is pretty much just, you know, a higher world level, and that's about it. Because what they should do with adventure rank is the higher your rank, the more, I guess, resin you should get. That'd be really nice. It's a stone hide lava churl is what it's done? The lava churl, okay. So I have some... Me and my friends have had some good ideas for what they could do for this game. Whoa!
Retribution!
Really, I'm gonna have to... That was nice, I ain't gonna cap. I guess that was Mihoyo's way of saying that we do not want you making decisions. A great crat lost in the wild. Meow, meow, meow. Must be a cat somewhere. Bring Ash to Lawn Fawn. Pretty sure that was her name from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Which I just finished watching with one of my friends. Great series, and definitely gonna pick up the Full Metal edition at some point. Currently working on my Black Clover collection, and I'm getting a bunch of stuff actually in like the upcoming days, I'm pretty sure. Well, I recently just got also, it was the first volume for the solo leveling manhwa, which is insane. If you're not reading solo leveling and you haven't read a single manhwa, I recommend you pick that one up. It's a really good read. Great story, great character, great everything. And the other one was the first volume for Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Quite literally, that is part of the reason why I like anime again, or why I started watching it and loving it again, I should say. But the main one definitely goes to Clannad and After Story. That thing brought me back to love an anime. Saw that when I started off my freshman year of college, and my god, that was a great
you
one.
again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition. Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more, but our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think? Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services. Nothing left to do here. Let's go back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yo, there's no way.
It's their loss.
Like, I don't even know who
Things are
voices
inevitable.
the
It's only a matter of time.
dub voice, but I've seen ReZero in English
Maybe
dub
bring the Knights
twice
of
now,
Favonius with you next time.
and that sounds like Rem in English. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can check. Nope. This one will make it easier for me to see her. It does not say her. Yeah, that's Rem's voice actress. That's her. I know that's her name just because of TikTok. She's always on about like, I'm the voice of Rem. And not bashing on her. She's pretty great. I love her. But give me the choice between dub and sub. Definitely going sub, but since I'm playing a game, dub all the way.
Should I save
And hey, if I could watch it in dub twice, that you already know the ReZero dub is nice. I've never had a problem with that dub. Alright, we can continue on with this one, and we're gonna get a fat chunk AR rank for it. And let's see, is it over here? Well, we'll have enough stamina, so we're gooch. Climbing up, climbing up. Can't wait to catch up.
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
Nah, my apologies. I'm only about halfway through.
Yo, fags, bro, we're definitely gonna have to check that place out. What kind of stuff do they got over
they're
there?
going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek.
The manga, definitely gotta check it out.
It is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth.
Let me know the date if it's a
If only we
weekend.
could burn 'em by the
We could
batch.
probably go together.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
They leave by the end of March. Oh, my bad, guys. Let's see, special offer.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times.
Bet.
Just think about it. If we
Banda
don't
would like
attract
that
new
also.
clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we? Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director.
Tomorrow,
I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed
Yeah,
them.
that could be done probably.
Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Gonna have to check
And
it out
finally,
first though.
I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like, buy one, get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee. All right, Mung, keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new
I
client.
don't think they.
But in
never
doing
know.
so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair.
You sure they got manga, man?
Let me do some market research. Wait here,
It
my
looks like it
faithful
was just
assistant.
figurines to me.
I'll be back with you in a moment. It shouldn't take too long.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
And to be honest, figurines aren't my, like, the most interesting thing for me, man. You already know more about the manga. Alright. Examine Evo, in which case the characters can look back. Oh, we gotta talk to this person first. Fairy lady.
You must be the director's new hires.
Not us! We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk. The director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful?
So behind this door is Wangshan Funeral Parlor. It looks far more ordinary than the director made it out to be.
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
Yeah, let's go take care of that.
That's settled then. Write it like this. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
But Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, Director.
Poor guy's given up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that!
If you
Quick,
can get everyone else to
sneak
go, I'll go. But
Just a
they're just
joke.
figurines, to be
Sorry.
honest.
Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least. Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What
And if it's
people
tomorrow,
truly
even
fear about
easier for
departing
me.
This world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run
Considering I
wild
got
with
a
notions
spring
of
break
ghosts
this
and
year,
evil spirits.
sadly.
Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world. Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have
We
come
can go
across
tomorrow.
a
What
particularly
time?
ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all.
Let's see, that's why people think you're weird.
I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear. All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait. What about Big G? Don't forget.
Big G? Who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
Hope they're not bedridden. Alright, let's fly over there. It's not that far. Little woo.
Sorry, who are you?
What time does the
Hello,
thing start?
I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Yep, I wouldn't want to be saying on my funeral while I'm still alive. It's kind of terrible. Oh man, if you can hear me by the way, I said whatever time is best, like what time does it open, and like the earlier the better, to be honest, for me. There's an adventurer who said, oh wow, this thing goes way too fast, I forgot. In the end, he gave up looking and reported it to the guild instead. And now the guild is offering a reward for anyone able to solve this mysterious so-called clue. Any adventurers who want to give it a go can follow the clue and see where it takes them. If they solve the riddle and find the treasure, the guild will offer a reward. But so far, nobody has found even a trace of the treasure. Treasure, can I try? Oh well, if you think you're up to it. Of course, we're the traveler. We're gonna make it all out. If you really are interested, there's no harm in giving it a go. I'll mark the location of the clue on the map for you, then you can go take a look. Oh, looks like it's just gonna be an exhibition match. They want us to fight somebody. Where is this? Uh-huh. Man, I can probably wake up, meet you at your house, and then we can head out if you want to do that. But if that's that early, there's no way anybody else is gonna want to go. Yes. Natural prairie.
Boba, get them! You're
there's a giant hilichurl who pulls up, we can still smoke him. Oh, okay. I've seen this on the map a bunch of times. Alright, I know where this is. Wrong one. Sewer 3 sounds nice, and... Wait, is it in Manhattan, Brooklyn, or the BX? That's totally gonna change my opinion of wanting to go. It's over here. Wait a second. I just need to see the thing one more time. Okay, if it's in Manhattan, that's best. What street is it on? Because if it's in downtown, I'd rather just meet you all there instead of having to go and then come back. Man, I wish I could zoom in on this. Yep, I'd rather meet you guys there then, if that's the case. Let's see here. That's exactly what I saw. And we're right here already. Just a straight shot. Now let's see here. Man, I wish I had Amber on the team at the moment. Yeah, I can definitely meet you guys at 51st Street, depending on who goes in. If nobody goes, it'll still be fun. We can just go together and then just grab something to eat. That totally won't be a problem, man. Let's see here. A little forward. What does it say anything specific though? Follow the treasure map to find the treasure, but does it say anything specific? Seems to be trolled by something. Oh, what the heck was that I just saw? What is this? A parametric transformer? During the transmutation process, you must use elemental attacks to generate enough energy for the transmutation to take place. After obtaining the transmutated materials, you must wait 7 days to use it once again. What the heck does this even do? Oh, transmutation, so we're doing some Fullmetal Alchemist type of stuff, alright. Let's see here. I don't remember this, and I feel like I should, because it's obviously been done before, and it's not like there's gonna be something way up high. There isn't. Must be downward. And it started raining, I think? What the heck is this? I'm pretty sure I'm in the right spot. Oh, a little bit up ahead, I gotcha. Not just in this vicinity. Like around... Would it be around here? I'm gonna go back and check.
You should really bring the knights.
But I think it's there. Yep, it's around that spot.
Bonius with you next time.
We can use this to climb up, and we should be gooch. Oh, looks like we had to shoot those things also in a second. That might be a part of it. Alright. Things were totally pear-shaped at Lingzhu Pass. This time I've decided to set up camp with instead of the Statue of the Seven. Maybe it'll bring me some good luck. Research suggests that these ruins are connected to Adepti who fought and died in an ancient war. I think the line went something like this: hidden within the rocks, concealed beneath the waters. So you can bet there's gonna be a ton of treasure in these ruins. What else would they be hiding in the rocks and concealing in the waters? Whenever I'm out investigating, I always get the feeling like somebody's watching me, and at night I hear these faint, mournful groans. It's probably just the north wind making creepy noises as it blows past Nantianmen. Or he's probably cursed and he's about to die. Come on, Liu Liu, pull yourself together. You're a treasure hunt hoarder. You can't let every little thing like this get under your skin. I'm pretty sure it's this thing right here. That's 1, 2, where's the third one at? Are you telling me nobody could figure this out? Oh, and I don't even know why I'm stupid too then. I thought it was that. Let's see what else is here. Where'd this guy go to?
Oz, reveal thyself!
Wow, he went all the way over here.
So soon.
Hopefully we can just knock him out really quick.
There can be no excuse or defeat.
Did not notice that. Well, we can just heal him back up. Oh, before he kills him again.
Can't run from
Death do us part. Alright, now we can go back and read that book it showed over here. This piece of paper. What's written on it? Let's have a look. A giant tree, flourishing and lush, within it hides a precious stash. Right in the middle, follow the road. Seek the riches. Follow the road. Seek, and the riches shall be bestowed. With so many steps to climb, for good measure descend, and you shall find the hidden treasure. That is... We have to look for a treasure beneath an especially large tree in the middle of a path and below a flight of stairs. Okay, at least it gives us hints. At the very least it gave us that to work with. I probably would have been here stuck for a minute if it didn't give me these little noties. This is gonna be annoying though, fighting these three. First thing, I should probably deal with the fire guy. Just because he's really annoying to deal with.
too low. You're not going anywhere. Let's not waste time.
Wings of darkness! Opening box of Adepti
No, free just because of it's raining also. You're telling me it didn't catch him? He was too far.
Stay right there.
Burn!
Oh, we're almost done with the shield. And he doesn't have anything here to repair it, like that one time. Or electric trice, so we're gonna be switching a little bit now.
I'm fine. Not scared.
Come on, we're almost done. Just break already. There we go. The Gorilla should just like break it like right away.
This isn't good.
Alright, Lee, let's see what does this one want us to do here? That was one. Oh my god. Don't notice us. Burn.
By royal decree.
Report back. Where are we heading back to the Lua Harbor? I'm pretty sure though. Not so bad. I wonder if we had to do that thing separately though. Oh no, is that it? The strange box? A box with something in it. One wonders who might have buried it here. Alright. Found this. Just followed the clue in the vicinity of that valley. Alright, let's see what this thing does now, if we can use it. This material is the best converted maneuver, has the power to accelerate cycles and transmute materials objectively. I don't know how to use it, so I'm not gonna waste it here. But let's check our quest lines and see what we've got to do. Alright, let's continue on with this quest. And hopefully we can get to play as Hu Tao, because I'm pretty sure most of these quests let you do that. Man, I kind of regret not playing during the era of Zhao. Just because of how good he is as a unit. Even though I probably still wouldn't have used him, I just would have wanted to see him on my roster. Also, I'm not a whale, I'm a dolphin, by the way. That's where I stand on the whole pay-to-play aspect of this game. Is this it? Other side, other side. What the heck? It wants us to go higher. Oh. I forgot that I hate coming through here just because of this part. Oh my god, I hate this spot so much. Like, quite literally, I can only get lost in this part. Can I even go inside here? That made me feel so stupid. Do they want me to talk with that girl that's outside? Oh my god, I do not like this quest at the moment. Alright. Through here this time now.
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Dang.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I doubt it does. Traveler, hold on a second. Whoa, 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 this is not the quest, huh? I thought it was, but I guess I'm wrong. What the heck is that? Oh. Chung Chong? It's like they want people to make bad jokes. Gotcha. Doggy food. Cancel navigation and go back to it. Don't think this person is gonna need it either.
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No, no, no. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No, no, no. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G, but having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people, or...?
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Mung.
Huh. It's not... I'll be honest, I'm that lazy, guys. Just teleport onward. Whew. Let's see if we can just pick this up also since we're right here. They're talking about the camera that we just got. Just spamming Joe because I don't even think I'm gonna use it anytime soon. I hate how when you're doing a quest and you just pick something up, it just wants to get rid of it for you. Like, nope, that's not what I'm trying to do here. Just picking it up so I don't gotta pick it up later.
Mung, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him. I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow?
Sounds like a tall story.
Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Mung forever. Those people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end! The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me! I beg you! I'm too young to die!
All right, don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
Hey, Paper Cut. Glad you could make it, man. Oh damn, I completely missed it. Well, if you come back, I had to remember to summon for you because I'm gonna start doing that now. New subs equals 1 single. Alrighty, let's see, we're heading all the way out here now. Nah. Teleportation. Now that I've been thinking about it, some voice actors, at least from dub at least, that I would want to probably see in here. The only thing with like pretty much male actors is because like I just feel like they're more memorable, to be honest. Just because they usually take up the leading roles. And they usually tend to be a good job. Like some of my personal favorites, but Bryce Paperbrook and Johnny Youngbosh, they would be 2 great additions to the game. And I already know that. Oh, what is this? Look at all these. Might be great for the course. Let's write this down. But anyway. Oh, you're going to wish on. Oh, buddy, I gotta show you, cause that day when I mentioned it the other day, like I did summons in private, and I was able to pull her. I was also saying earlier, I was planning on doing a single for you, cause I plan on
Toodaloo.
doing summons for every new sub I get, and I would love to do a single summon just for you, man. If you're alright with that.
Silly churl,
Oh, no. Oh, I gotta listen to this one.
churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Nah, if I swing my weapon, you're gonna hate me
bring
too.
the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
I was able to get a Wolf's Gravestone. Cause I saw a video talking about how the rates are really bad for this because of how I think they said it's because I think they said it's something about how the rate system works because like you have like less chance to get the Staff of Homo, which I wanted the gravestone to be honest, but if you tell me which banner you want me to summon on, I'll definitely do a summon. And you should even see this. I've got a bunch of fates for this banner and I haven't used them yet. So let me know what banner you want to see a summon on and I got you. Also, I can't wait to at least start reaching some higher numbers because I would want to do a giveaway to thank the community at some point, and believe me man, you're gonna be in that one. Or I'll make sure you know about it at the very least. TT. I see that a lot. I feel like that's like something good. Kind of like an ooh-woo, but I'm not really sure what T-T means unless it's... Even on Urban Dictionary, I couldn't find the meaning of it. T-T. I think it's good. I mean... Let's go with the Hu Tao one. Sadly, it's just a 3-star. Oh, like a crying. Gotcha. Alright. Damn, I was way off the money. I really thought T-T was something cute and like happiness, you know? Nah, the debate club, that used to be the best weapon I had for D-Luke when I was starting out. I'll never I still have it, I'm pretty sure, in my inventory. And pretty much, it's just sitting there in case, well, if anything, I can just give like my next Claymore user the prototype Animus, because I'm not using that for a while now, just because I got this. So anyway, I forgot to ask, like, I always forget to ask you when you join up. I always forget to ask how you're doing.
So, what mysterious rituals are you gonna perform here?
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
Eh?
Just wait.
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago. You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
Man, I'm praying for you on the Venti banner. I'm pretty much just gonna give you all my luck because I don't plan to summon until 1.6, I think, because I saw a rumor saying that that's when Ayaka's gonna be dropping, but hopefully it's true or sooner, but I don't really want to summon
can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation
saying it's a bad
instead
choice,
of
but
exacerbating it. What I
Venti,
can
for
do
me,
is pretend to pull back anyone who
he was
believes
just
their time
hype.
is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
Makes sense. But why
Still,
would anyone believe that it's
wonder
a
what
curse?
4-star units are gonna put on that banner.
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
Because his first banner, that thing had Zhongling, Fischl, and Barbara, and my god, those were some amazing units when the game dropped to have.
They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the
Spiral
gods
the
were
best,
defeated
huh?
in the end, their
I gotta get back
resentment
into doing that because I
persevered.
think I'm only on the
That
7th floor
resentment
because I
turned
stopped
into a
trying there.
pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk.
But Venti is
Mysterious
busted.
people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the
I
lives
think
of
even
many,
my,
which only furthered its spread.
what's
as
her
the
name? My
dead were a
Sucrose
breeding ground for the disease.
is built better than my
Then
Venti at the
someone
moment.
discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the
Yeah,
air,
Venti
and
is
burn
really
the
good.
bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the
I'll say
founders
this though, I
of
kind
the
of hate when
Longshan
units are
funeral
only
parlor.
specified for one spot in a
I
game.
didn't see that coming.
Like,
Really?
Yes. Anyway,
I can't really
it
say
took
it for this
many
game because I
years,
can't recall
but
much,
eventually
but
the plague was
for
completely
Dokkan at
eradicated.
least, you need
We've
certain
dealt
units
with
for
similar
certain
phenomena
events, which is
multiple
kind of
times
annoying,
throughout the
but
ages.
it is what it
Each
is. That's how
time
they
we
structure the game.
successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead.
And that's what you meant by guarding the border?
So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This leyline monolith will make for a really great prop.
A while later.
Oh, you're finally here! We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
Doing that dirty work again? You failed to mention. Okay.
Oh, right. I
Always an
forgot to tell
exhibition
you.
match in this game.
It'll be fine.
Will that really solve my problem?
I'm also looking forward to that
Trust the
new
director.
event.
She might look like a weirdo,
the festival.
but she's
I
serious.
think it's gonna
about
be fun with all
everything
those
she
mini
does.
games.
How can
And
you
some
call
great
me
rewards
a
are gonna come out of
weirdo?
it too.
I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or
Also, that crown
disarmingly
item,
different?
definitely gotta pick one of those up for D-Loot.
All right, let's get down to business.
Or I might even just
My
save it for
glamorous
Noelle whenever she's
assistant,
ready for it.
Please activate the device.
Let's see here. Protect the leyline monolith and fend off the enemies. Well, yeah, we can get a new pet. Oh, a pet like the Sealy? Oh, I think I saw it. Like they said it was like an Ocenid, is what I read,
Is
or
it really
I saw like a
possible
live
to
stream thing.
materialize the curse?
So just to catch up with the game. It looked really interesting to me. Like I'm excited for it. I really need to get... I'm not sure if you've ever played it.
I'm counting on you!
But there's this game called Warfare. Whoa, I just got smacked. I got smacked again. But there's a really great defensive unit. I think his name was... Yeah, it's Frost. He's one of the best ones just to cover stuff like this. Once they had a unit that can like just put up a whole dome around the, like a defendable point, that's when you know the game is like, I don't know, like...
How are you feeling?
Easy, I guess.
Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured.
Such a placebo effect.
I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked.
What?
This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real?
All in your head,
then
buddy.
Why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow, what a weird thing to say. I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border...
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh my god, you gotta get on it.
Since we are done with the
I
matter
literally
at hand,
binged
can we resume our search for
the
Big G?
first 14 episodes in
believe
dub
that
and it
won't
was
be
so
needed.
good. I just
He
was like,
found
you know
us
what, I'm just gonna
first.
go ahead and finish it all up. I prefer sub,
Big G?
but I wasn't really, I didn't like it at first just because of the way he got his powers. But
This
it's
is
still a
Big
really
G?
good one, and I'm pretty sure
just a
anybody,
child?
even you, like, anybody who watches
Well,
it is gonna
he
love
a
it.
spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did
For
when he
anything
left this
similar,
world.
I would say like, I
That's
know
not
Tokyo
what
Ghoul
Paimon
is
imagined
nothing
when
like
Paimon
Jujutsu
first heard the
Kaisen,
name
but
Big G.
that was how I
Let's
was
bring
able to
it back
convince
Wangsheng
one of my
Funeral
friends to get
Parlor.
into it.
We have much to do.
And he loves Tokyo Ghoul. Like, he hasn't read the manga, he's only seen the anime, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna love Jujutsu Kaisen as soon as he starts like catching up to like the latter parts, because my god, there's a scene. The only reason why I wanted to keep watching it was to see this guy talk about a preference in women, like tall women. Like, he's like the funniest character on that show. I don't want to spoil it for you because I hate spoiling things. Loved TK. TK. What the heck is TK? That was TK a misclick for Jujutsu Kaisen or TK? TK. Oh no, I was gonna say Tokyo Ghoul, but that's TG. Loved it. You're throwing me for a mystery here. I'm not really great with abbreviations and stuff, even though like only a few, like JJK is obviously Jujutsu Kaisen. Because I don't really think there's anything up. Ah, Tokyo Ghoul, I was right then. It was probably just a misclick. I'll say this, I really want to get the manga, just because like I'd rather read it, but I feel like it's just so good, I'd rather read it physically, and it would be a great thing to add to my growing collection of manga. And Tokyo Ghoul, oh my god, I love the psychological aspect to it. Although I have a case for everything. Oh man, Tokyo Ghoul. I wish I could go back and watch it for the first time again.
After
Just
all
to see the
that's
Jason
happened,
scene
Paimon's not even sure what's
when
going
he was
on
devouring,
anymore.
when Kaneki was devouring him. So Big G's not an evil spirit.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was
Is
a
there anything
twist
else
of
you
fate
like
that made
besides
him leave
Tokyo
Wulong
Ghoul?
Hill in the first place.
Like,
Now, for
I'm a
some
big
reason,
fan
he
of the
can't go back.
rom-com genre of anime.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
Like Clannad and Clannad After Story.
She pretty much summed it
My
up.
god, I wish I could watch it for the first time. That's the main anime. Why I
Don't
got back
ever
into
question my
anime. Like I
professional
loved it so
instincts.
much. So
I
much
just
I even
wanted to
bought the
check up on
visual
my
novel on
friends.
Switch.
That's why I came to Liyue
And
Harbor.
my god, I love it so much.
I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone.
Oh, you watch a
A
lot?
few days ago, some people
Whoa.
came to Wulong Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor.
I've honestly been
so
slowing down with
I followed one
anime
of them
recently
back
because I
and
started
ended up
reading more
here.
manga. And
It must
right
have
now
been
I'm reading
poor
this one
Lo
called
Chung that he
Gao
followed.
Gohan.
Maybe he didn't notice
it's like
you,
a
but he could
cooking
still feel
manga
your presence.
about some
Now we know what
girl who's a
caused his
gyaru
nightmares.
in high school with a
I
home
was
economics teacher,
discovered.
and it's just such a funny relationship.
Oh, I assume so. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been
Oh, over
scared half to death.
300. Okay. That is definitely a lot. I'm pretty sure that's a lot more than I've
Searching
seen.
for you all over the
But I
place.
feel like I've seen and like so
Oh,
much that I can't
well,
even
that's
remember
because I
all the stuff that
couldn't
I've
find
seen.
them. It's my first time in
'Cause
Liyue Harbor.
I used to
and
watch it a
got
lot as a
lost in the
kid,
city.
and then I stopped
that
once
you
I got into
mention
high
it,
school because
she
I
always
just
had a
wasn't
poor
into
sense of
anime as
direction.
much anymore. Because
When we were kids,
I was only
he'd
watching
never go
Naruto
down the hill by
Shippuden, and
himself.
by the time I got to high school, it was already
We always had to
done.
lead him.
So I
So,
stopped.
all
But I did see a
this
few things
was
that were
just
really good, like
because you
Tokyo
got
Ghoul,
lost?
Orange.
Fly.
What else did I see?
Like any other ghost or spirit. Don't you think it's much easier to find your
Those
way
are just
from
during high
up
school, but I
above?
could probably name a lot of
I
stuff that I've seen after, like once I got
can't.
to college.
It's too
Like-
high for me. I get
Damn,
scared.
I know for a fact I have a list of my stuff on my phone.
That's right, yes. He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill.
I'll say that's my current favorite ongoing
You
one
haven't
is
changed a
definitely
bit.
Black Clover. Great openings, good animations here and there. There are some times when it's bad, but still, Black Clover. I'm
I
so
knew I
sad that
wasn't
it's gonna be
supposed to show
gone
myself
on
to
the
living,
30th.
And with so many people walking
Oh my
around
god, I'm not
Liyue
gonna be
Harbor,
happy that day.
My only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you
Still,
if it
though,
weren't for
all
the
good things have to come to an end.
Call.
So, hopefully
I'm
Black
so
Clover
relieved
gets
that you
another
haven't become
season
an
at some
evil
other
spirit.
point. That would be
Like I
amazing.
said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts.
Even Attack on Titan, like, I know it's
Now,
ending in like
all we have to do
3
is
more
escort
episodes,
this
I
lost
think.
child back to Wulong Hill.
But
And we should be done.
I'm just
and
saying this to all my
dust
friends
dusted.
also. Might as
But
well
he
just
just
read the
said he wanted to
manga.
visit his friends.
Because unless they announce
Apart
a
from me, there's
movie or
also
another
Little
part
Wu,
2,
Mumu, and Songza.
you are gonna be disappointed.
Well, if
And I
that's
wouldn't
the
even be
case,
surprised
we
if
can't let him down. We'll ask them all
Mappa
to help
decided
us
not to
prepare
go
a
ahead
farewell
and
ceremony
renew
for
it.
Big
I would
G.
not be surprised.
Mung and I will escort Big G back to Wulong Hill. You meet with those 3 and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual. Then come and find us.
They're all friends.
My
Can't we
god,
just go
I'm
there
not
all
looking
together?
forward to that
Or
day.
maybe we
But
can
still,
take
Black
Big G to
Clover,
them.
goated anime. I love it so
That's not a
much.
good idea. I don't want to scare them.
Do you watch or read Attack on Titan? By the
I
way?
wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less
Because
they know, the better.
if you are,
So
I
be
recommend
careful what you
staying off
say
of
when you collect
TikTok
the
if you're not
keepsakes.
trying to get spoiled or probably any social media
Are we
because
really going with
everybody's
Mikhail's
talking
plan?
about Attack on Titan nowadays.
At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Low key? They used to be one of my names on Instagram. It was part of my username back then, but I got rid of that one. Oh my god, anime is so amazing. Even stuff that's pretty much anime but not like certain games and stuff like that, like Final Fantasy VII or pretty much any Final Fantasy.
Oh, you.
I might
Sorry,
rewatch
I
all the
won't be needing the
seasons
funeral
once it's all
parlor
done
services
also.
anytime soon.
But I've seen it so many times now. Like, I've seen it once with my sister, my best friend, a few times on my own, just because, like, once you see it, like, a second time and once you know what to expect, you can see more. Like, perfect example, I'm sorry, whoever else is watching. I really hope I don't spoil you, but there's a scene where on a tower, oh, I can do this without saying it. On a tower in the middle of the night, someone jumps off, but in the background you can see somebody biting their hand as if they are about to transform. And it's like, you don't think much of it at first, but the second time, it is amazing. Like, oh my god, the foreshadowing. Even the scene with the cans of food in the castle area. Oh my. Such a great thing.
Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now.
Oh
I don't
my
know
god,
why he
I
started
really want to
working
watch
for
it again.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
And it's like
To be honest,
some of the
I find
best
the director
songs
to be quite
also,
peculiar. But he must have
Call
had
of
his reasons.
Silence.
He's on his own
That
now,
is
after
literally,
all.
I love
He
that
still
song
can't
so
get over what
much.
happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm yelling, by the way, but I guess I get louder when I'm like really excited, or when I talk about something I really enjoy.
What would you choose? Just, theoretically speaking.
Oh,
We're just being
a little bit on the
hypothetical here.
nose.
Definitely not.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he
Juyun
could eat
chili
spicy
chicken.
food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Juyun
Is this
chili
Chongyun?
chicken. I can make it for you if you bring me some
Because I feel
Juyun
like I remember
chilies.
someone mentioning that type
I'm
of
sure
thing.
he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years.
Never mind, I'm
I
wrong.
still
Way
use
off
that
the
old
money.
recipe.
Deal. Just give us a minute.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's only like maybe one that I don't think I could ever rewatch. Like, even though I really want to, is Clannad, because my god, that thing is like, for me, I consider that like one of the saddest ones I've ever seen. Like, I still haven't seen I Want to Eat Your Pancreas or Silent Voice and Anohana, but I just don't think I'm ready to see those. But I would want to rewatch a lot of the stuff I've seen, just not any of like the really long-running anime. Like, I would not want to rewatch Naruto or Shippuden again, because I've done that a few times, and Bleach, like, I cannot rewatch long-running anime anymore.
I still have a lot to do with
But
the
I
deal.
would want to rewatch.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
What's one that I would want to rewatch? Not Be Got HK. That thing doesn't really have too much like mind-breaking techniques, even though it's still a classic. Aoyori Aoshi,
Juyun
that would be a
chilies
good
are
one
a
to
common
rewatch.
sight in the, I can rustle that dish up in no
Kimageki
time if
Orange
you help me
Road, that would
find
be a good
some.
one to rewatch. Oh, we gotta give him. I was saving this for some character ascensions. Oh, it's Kimagore Orange Road, not
Great.
Kimageki.
This should be enough. I'll get started on the Juyun chili
I
chicken.
wonder if they even have an English
I
release
guess
for
you've
that
got
manga,
other folks
'cause
to track down.
I would love to read that.
When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great. See you later. How did he know about the others?
B got a HK, Yamada's first time. I swear, if I went to that high school.
What should I try?
Even though there were some really good options in that show. And Yamada was a good character too. Really funny. There's this other one. If you like B got HK, there's this other one called oh my god, it's because I forget what it's called, but it's so funny. Like he has like discussions with his own mind, and like he has to do stuff, and if he doesn't do it, something bad happens. I know there's a really cute girl who's blonde in it. I remember that. I can't recall the name, sadly, though. Oh, what are we even doing right now? What quest are we doing? We're still not done? My god. Oh, at least we're gonna get a Galamora and some Heroes Wit. Friendship, wishes, and regrets. Man, I wish I could remember. Commonplace. I don't think it's the commonplace one. I only remember that one because. Damn. Okay, I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. It's so funny, but I'm just glad you know. And there's this other one. battle place, like common battle place. Damn, I really should know what I'm talking about. I just know that there's this one scene in it where the girl starts yelling at the protagonist because he keeps talking about like, this is another one by the way, not the first one I was referring to, but in the other one I'm talking about, this guy's like, oh, I will surpass God and I will face judgment and whatnot. Like he talks like that all the time, and the girl gets sick of it. That anime is also really good in my opinion. Like I really like that one. Man, the fact that I can't remember these names is really like, it's kind of like annoying me. Oh, that's a chest right here. I know if I were to look it up on my phone, I would pick it up right away.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know.
I cannot find it.
So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
Don't worry, I'm a businessman. I won't go spilling your secrets.
I said my favorite genre. What's your favorite genre in anime?
Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people
If you don't mind
wrong.
saying, by the way.
Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless. Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone.
Damn, this
Without
actually
it,
made me kind of sad.
We wouldn't be where we are today. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
Alright. What is... Can we pawn this off? Drama, romance, action, revenge. That's all I can think about. A good... Have you ever seen... Alright, you said you've seen over 300, so you had to have seen it. Love and Lies, that's the English name, and then it's also called Koi to Uso in Japanese. Now that is top tier. I loved it so much.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Someone has told me to try and watch Scum's Wish, but nah, that's just way too much pain to want to watch. Like I would kind of get tight watching that, I think. The child? Oh yes, I've done it. I did it when it first came out. I remember his little brother Tutor was there. Really great mission. I loved it. I loved it just because of the story, like to learn more about Chad. Great character. Also a great big brother. Have you done the Chad mission? Tight. Yeah, I've also done the fight before a bunch of times. At least maybe once or twice.
Huh? You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times.
Little Wu.
Thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to.
Damn,
now, home is wherever friends are.
Alright. Domestic girlfriend.
You're looking for keepsakes?
That opening pushed me to keep watching each episode, and I loved it.
I guess they represent
Even
me better
though
than
I could see
anything.
what people disliked about it.
A few days ago, I bought some
Or I could
quality
understand why
claw-striped
people hated
sharks.
it.
They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock.
Still, I wish I had an English
already
release for the
spoken to the
manga, like
manager.
physically at least.
Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Because digital
Seems
manga,
like you already know
nah,
what's going on.
not it
Be
for
back
me.
in a jiffy.
What else was... Oh, White Album 1 and White Album 2. Even though I hated White Album 1 a lot, just because of the protagonist, how he treated his girlfriend Hina, I think her name was. I hated him for that. Really hated that guy for that one. And then we also have the guy from the second one. That bastard really had to go and cheat. Even though the girlfriend he had kind of, like, she wasn't really fair about it either, but still, he made a commitment to her. He should have honored it, or at least broke up with her before doing anything with the side girl. Oh yes, I'm so glad you watched it. White Album 2, like, yo. I really wish they would make another one, or like, cause the visual novel, I haven't played it because I don't think it's in English, but the whatchamacallit, there are so many options for the,
I
mean,
think he
did not
mentioned
know
it.
who he yeah, you are right about
here
that.
you are in the register, no problem.
But I do feel like
the Plostrite shards are over in that crate there.
Kazusa,
Please,
I think
help
it's
yourself.
Kazusa and Setsuna. Setsuna was the brunette, Kazusa was the black-haired girl. Like Kazusa, I preferred Kazusa as the right choice, but I still preferred Setsuna just because, like, I don't know, I guess I've always preferred the more cheerful characters. Even though, like, the more gloomy characters are also, like, really top tier for me. I don't know, it was such a hard decision.
Like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
Oh yeah, that is true. I forgot. There was that scene on the high school in the classroom at night. I remember that scene now. Where I think they saw each other, the two girls. And I think Setsuna saw what they were doing, and then like she just ambushed him and forced herself. Still, I wish they would have animated more of the endings to that. Just, I'm grateful for what we got, but still, more of a great anime is never a bad request, right? Even though we still have people begging for another season of No Game No Life, which, considering that The Devil is a Part-Timer just got announced for season 2, I'm more optimistic to believing it could happen. Cause Part-Timer definitely gonna be, I'm gonna love seeing season 2, and the fact that they're bringing in all their old voice actors and actresses, amazing. Like, I feel like that was a great decision by them. Still though, I'm just surprised it took that long for a season 2. Still grateful we're getting it though. What else deserves a season 2? Definitely not School Days, because that was not, oh my god, School Days. If you've ever seen that, Crunchyroll really pissed me off one time because on Valentine's Day, I think it was Valentine's Day 2020, they said here's a good romance anime to watch. And I've seen it before that, and I'm like, are you really lying to the people who read your news articles? Oh, I think it's just because I like the gaming genre of anime, like Infinite Dendogram. I didn't even finish it, but like I want to finish it because it sounds nice. It's like a copy of
this looks like great
SAO.
stuff. Please.
Even though what's this other one on?
This is the final step. Okay.
No.
There we go. I wrote all 5 of our
I guess you don't like
names
School
inside the
Days either,
lantern.
huh?
You know, during the annual lantern.
Alright, we don't gotta talk about it. We're done talking
we all
about
release
it.
a lantern like this.
Only
No
thing good
matter
was
what
that
the
one
days
song though.
may
That's the last
bring,
thing I swear. Just that one
whichever
song. When
roads
the
we
people like
choose to
died,
take.
that was a good song.
While this right
We're
remains
done there now, though.
observed, each of
What
us
else was
remains
there we were
the
talking
same.
about?
As for the matter of Big G,
Frick, what was it?
the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance,
Oh, I can't believe I forgot what
please
it
let 'em
was that
know
I was.
we're doing
Infinite
well,
Dendogram.
and that the things we once spoke of,
The anime is like
they've all
pretty
come
much
to
a carbon
pass.
copy of SAO, and it's like, Crusade. I know it has the word Crusade in it.
Thank you. We'll
Crusade
pass it on.
something.
Big G is lucky to have friends
It's
like
not
you.
like I don't like it. It's scuffled.
We got everything we need. Let's go to
I
Wulong
just,
Hill and find
I hated the
Futaba and
ending.
others.
That's the one thing, and I just hated the main character also. I'll say this though, his voice actor, I know it's like you can mispronounce or you can mix it up with another voice actor, like Daisuke something, I forget, but he plays, his voice actor is also an actual actor, and he even played Ide something from Itsuzura no Kiss and its live action version, Good Morning Kiss. Now that show, for a live action show, I liked it. It was, I'd say, it was good, just like the anime for Itsuzura no Kiss. That was also really good, but the character who's like kind of Americanized, I forgot her name. Her actual actress, IRO, amazing for her performance of the character. Like, I don't know, but he deserved, yeah, he definitely deserved that. Even though I know it's like normal to say like, oh, you shouldn't kill somebody for such and such things, but he was a real piece of crap. He deserved it. I'll say this, getting his head chopped off though, nah, that went overboard, but still glad it happened because he was such a shit character, like, such a whore, to be honest. Still though. What should we do after we finish this quest? Should we go on with another one or do some... I had to farm for weapon materials, but we can just wait a little bit longer. Because then, how much resin do I got? Alright, we're at a good amount. Have you watched how to... Oh, Saikiano? I started it,
already?
but I
Sooner
stopped
than
because like...
expected.
I do not like the harem genre that much, even though I know he gets with that one specific girl, and I want him to get with her.
I'm kidding.
But I think I stopped on episode 5 or 6. I have it on Amazon Prime. I was watching it, but
nevertheless, when
I really wish I could finish it, but I don't know. I should finish it at some point.
Everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story.
I also think it has a movie, but I'm not sure.
Well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with. Guard the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross
Have you seen Bake Monogatari or any of the Monogatari series?
After all, you were caught up
I think I've only seen like the first 2 seasons. I'm not sure what I saw though. I forgot.
Behind the curtain.
That whole series is way too jumbled up to recall.
Don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it.
Wow.
Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories. So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm scared.
A domain, huh?
But like Huta says, we're already caught up in this. We better see it through to the end.
So I should finish How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend at some point. What is this? Oh wow, this is gonna be light work. Huh. Wowzers. I'm looking at the thing on my phone and the delay's not okay.
Wow, what is this place?
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly
Diablo, level
Billy,
82.
Hilly churl. Ooh.
Okay. Good stats at the moment. I mean, her artifacts, that has to be complete garbage at them. Oh no, it's actually... Is this noblesse? How the heck is this her? Am I like tweaking and just... Okay, I guess it's not... I just need to see mine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, acceptable. Damn. What weapon is she using? Wow, they want you to... They really want you to summon for the Staff of Homa since they're letting you try it out. Oh, what I said about Raise the Boring Girlfriend was, I saw the first 6 episodes on Amazon Prime, but I'm not a big fan of the harem genre. So like, I kind of got discouraged from completing it, but I do know who he ends up with. He ends up with the girl I want him to win with, but
this is just a place where
I should finish it, but I was very lazy and did not finish. I also think it has a movie, but I'm not so sure. Oh, what the heck did I just do?
Site is just up ahead.
But if you ask, I'll definitely watch it, because I'm always looking for stuff to just watch, and I would not mind going back to finishing something if you think it's good.
That pattern looks familiar.
When people tell me to watch an anime, I 9 out of 10 watch it, just because I'm sure whenever I recommend something, people watch it, so I don't know, it's kind of just like the right thing to do, I guess. So what the heck am I supposed to do? I was not paying attention. I'm not sure what the heck I'm supposed to... Hold up. Can I stand on this and do some... No. I should have been paying attention. I don't want to back out, but if I can't figure it out, I'm gonna have to back out just to listen to it properly. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that really fast. Wowza. Promise you it won't happen again. I'll actually pay attention this time, but I completely lost focus and I had no idea what I was supposed to do there. And to not lose HP, I'm gonna make sure that D-Luke hits the first thing for her.
Wow, what is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell...
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
I'm completely lost right now. It's not like we can climb this. No, it is not. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, I forgot that this game did stuff like this. Wow, okay. I kind of feel stupid for leaving, even though it was just something so simple. Wrong character. Damn! That's some good numbers right there.
Out of the frying pan!
By royal decree. Guys.
Man, I feel like I should actually build my Hu Tao now, but I don't really want to spend the resources at the moment. Just get rid of this and you can finish it all through town.
This place doesn't feel at peace.
Okay, I gotta see what her Q does. No, talents it would be in. Man, they really want you. What constellation did they give it to you at? Constellation 3. Increase the blood blossom damage by an amount equal to 10% of Hu Tao's max HP at the time the effect is applied. Gotcha. Now, what does Spirit Soother do? Command a blazing spiral attack, dealing pyro damage and large AoE upon striking enemies regenerates a percentage of... Wow. She can heal herself when she pops her ult by attacking?
The border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... how do people normally put it?
Wow.
Pomp and ceremony?
Gotta...
Paimon's pretty sure that's not how people put it.
So that's what that is. You're also supposed to get HP whenever... I guess I read it wrong, or... Glad we knocked you out. Let's see here. I'll let Chi-Chi heal up everybody in a second.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
I mean, that was just one step of the pie. Let's see what else we've got to do. We just gotta stand here properly. Come on. We've almost got it. Oh, nice. Did it just automatically open the thing, or did not? Where did it open for us? Oh, over here. Save Mora by picking everything up. Oh, that's right. I gotta let Chi-Chi heal all of us. I wonder when this game is gonna start letting raids be a thing. Would be nice to see.
Go.
You're toast!
Yeah, just bring up everything. Oh, hold up.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Just gonna break these shields if I can.
Burn!
Yeah, burn your shield off, buddy. Wow, we didn't even pop Orden, it's still procced. I don't like how Chi-Chi's thing activates every now and again. Even though that's on like a 30-second cooldown. Keep moving forward. Also, I don't like that she loses HP when she pops her E. Even though that's like a total... Oh. That just opened.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So
Spider?
let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
I guess it doesn't have range to reach. I wonder if I could burn it actually. Wow. There's 2 more left. Wow, I just noticed that she vanishes when sprinting away. Or burst sprinting, I should say. Gonna wait a minute before I drop in. Man, I should have gone with Diluc since it's the tallest one here. Well, at least we're gonna make it regardless. I have to take a quick break if there's more water though. And we can keep moving since there's not.
Go!
Wow, that was nearly enough to kill me. I thought they reduced the damage. Am I gonna have to go all the way back and bring it back over there? Like, did I miss some things or what? Guess not, the door opened. No, wait, don't tell me I just went in a circle.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Whoa. I'm gonna just carry this along. Hopefully it follows the whole way. And this should be enough. Then we can start swimming across. Oh, we're probably gonna have to go on a loop like 2 more times.
What into that is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
I have.
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything we said.
We're probably just gonna have to do this 2 more times. Cause there's one.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
There's only 2, right?
Don't be daft.
Yeah,
You've
there's
put my
just
mind
2.
at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up? Finally! Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What? Oh yeah, whenever you're done eating, I'm wondering if you've actually seen. This is another one of my favorites. It's called Himitsu Nogizaka Himitsu something. Like Hazuka's Secret is what it's called. It's a really good one in my opinion. Like, I still haven't met anyone else who's seen it though, IRL. Or even heard of it, to be honest. It's still a classic in my opinion though. Really good anime if you ask me. That and I would say Tsukigakira is really good, especially how it ends. Great ending for a great anime. Exquisite. Not like I need to use these geosigils on anything.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Pretty sure I can't stand on those clouds.
Are you clients? Apology. Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But my name is Lan Si. Everyone says I can keep... It's all the same.
Well, this is the afterlife. I'm looking forward to it.
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, then everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Wu, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy-You and chili chicken every day!
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Materialistic.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Damn.
Anyway, those are our wishes.
I wonder if they're actually talking about
Big G,
Zhao.
what about you?
Or if it's just a coincidence.
Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the 5 of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up.
Except for you, Big G.
Have all those wishes really come true?
They've come
We
true.
asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Zongza makes great Xiao lanterns.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Wow. I like this quest.
The hint?
Don't
Really?
you need to guard the border?
Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Monks already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangshen
You're right, it
Funeral
is a
Parlor
sad
was
one.
once upon a time more akin to a
I think
doctor's
I've got,
office
like,
than an
4
actual
more
funeral
left.
parlor.
I
During
really
the
don't know
Archon
that
War,
as this one.
piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery
I just
and
feel like this one
suffering.
was just like
Disease was
relatable, you
spreading all
know?
over the land. Death devastated the world of the living.
Like, I'm grateful.
Such were the
and I
times
pray
when the
that none
Wangshen
of
Funeral
them.
Parlor was first
Obviously, my
established.
friends are gonna die one day, but
As humans,
I'm glad they
its
haven't
founders
died
were
yet, you
deemed
know?
too
Like,
insignificant to matter.
'cause
But slowly, they managed to
I don't
drive
know,
away death.
but
They must
this
have
is
paid
just
a
really
huge
relatable,
price
to
for
be
that.
honest.
After
Sharing your
generations,
dreams and your
Liyue
hopes and
Harbor
aspirations
became
with
a
your
bustling
friends.
hub of prosperity,
Honestly.
luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora.
Just
But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangshen Funeral Parlor, you or me. Not a chance. Curiosity can be perilous, you know. Don't forget my warning, the less you know, the better. What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangshen Funeral Parlor is just that, a funeral parlor. Nothing more to it. We live in peaceful times, But this harmonious... Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Damn, was that a glare? Let's see what our AR rank is looking like. Oh, okay, I forgot you can't do it in here. Let's see here. We're just gonna get an extra 500 when we're. Oh, well, we can just check after because that's when we'll get it.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G. See you later.
She might as well just be a Shinigami
Not like
and
that.
join the Soul Reaper
You
Corps.
won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave. I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
Man, now I'm thinking
He's
about
gone
it.
then.
Can't wait for the Bleach 1000-year Blood War arc to be
I
animated.
thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is
I wonder if
emptiness.
Period's gonna pick it back up.
What was
I
the wish
forget
you two
if they even
made?
announced who's doing
We
it this
didn't have a
time.
chance to hear it earlier.
After each of us has started a family and built a
I'm
career,
pretty sure it was Period.
we want both our families to spend the lantern rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
He reminds me so much of... Who says the word dream a lot?
That's right. Also, think about
Just a
this.
memory.
Everyone gets burnt to ash
Never
one day.
mind. Wrong character.
So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation.
Oh, I agree.
Consider your leave
The best way to watch
approved.
Bleach is by skipping all the
Naturally,
filler.
this
At
doesn't
least the
change
first,
the
the
terms
first
of
run
our
through of Bleach,
previous
might as well
agreement.
just watch it just to see
Leave
what
will
it's all
be
about.
unpaid.
But my god, the filler is just not worth watching again. Especially the... I'll say
aren't you
it,
forgetting about something?
the bounce arc was trash, but the opening was nice. I can say that about Bleach's. Most of the filler arcs had some good openings.
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth... I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up.
You don't sound like...
I'm not an expert on tracking down the...
Oh, stop saying...
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite...
Reasons?
the spirits we saw near the border, but I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left...
Glad we cleared that. That was a good chapter storyline. Good amount of gems too. Was that 600 AR rank also? And a good amount of Mora. Let's see here. Okay, we are at 12,055 out of 17,275. We're about a good... I'm around 5,000 off. 5,220, I think? Yeah, 5,220. Should be about right. Alright, let's see here. What can... Yeah, I'm gonna do this now, just in case something has to happen tonight. Just gonna... I should be able to solo this. From the big three, by the way, which would you say is your favorite? For me, like, I grew up with Naruto and Shippuden, but I want to say Bleach, but I know I love Naruto a lot more. But still, Bleach is really, really good, regardless. One Piece, though, yeah, I'm sorry, I cannot start One Piece, and I don't think I ever will. Because my main gripe is, it's a really petty gripe, it's just that you want to be king of the pirates, but you can't swim, like, it's very petty. Like, one of the most petty things about me, like, about the things I've ever said. But still, I probably won't watch it just because of that end. I find him so annoying, his design and whatnot. Plus, I've always been told, oh, you gotta get to such and such arc before you enjoy it like crazy, and it's like 300 plus episodes for that one arc you're talking about? No thank you.
Time for retribution!
Midnight Venta.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z is amazing. Well, once you see like a bunch of other stuff, like you realize like it's not the best, but it's still really good despite all that, you know? Like, I don't think I could ever hate on Dragon Ball.
Nice and split.
Verdict is...
Well, one of you is gonna die here regardless. I swear that drowning is so annoying.
As you...
Life goes on.
Yeah, of course. Once I'm done here, I can show you my user ID. I could see it. Let me know when you want to see it, or I could even type it in a second. Once I'm done fighting here. And if you ever need help or anything, just let me know. Shoot me a message. I honestly would not mind assisting. And I remember you saying you were around 39? 36. I'm 36 to 39 is what I think you told me that day when you first subscribed. I'm pretty sure that's what you said. But let me see if I can type it down. Oh, okay, that works too. Oh my god, first run also. Let's see here. Leave domain for now. I can't believe we got one of the 5-star versions on our first attempt. Pretty sure that's a 5-star just because of the coloring. But let's see here. Friends. Alright, let's see here. Does my numbers work? Let's see here. Oh, nice. Congrats, man. Can I send you a friend request? Where's the numbers? Okay, I see it right here. 6 2 1 5 9 0 0 9 8. By the way, I've got really poor eyesight, so like reading small font off of like the YouTube chat is like such a struggle. Wow, Diona. This is looking like a strong roster. I'm curious though. If I were to show you my character showcase, you'd probably get tight. But that's only because, like, my friend, or one of my good friends, like, just to mess with him. Where is it? Right here. Let me see his. Well, that's his. And I can show you mine, but I don't want you to think I'm boasting or showboating or anything like that. That's not it. Edit profile. Yeah, my thing. Noelle's my only 4-star just because she is my favorite 4-star in the game. Like, adorable Noelle, like, she's legit. After that, it has to go to Klee just because she's just a very adorable child in this game. And I can't wait for them to add her mom into the game also. Like, it'd be crazy if they work so well together, but I doubt that'll be the case. Back in here, let's see. I would matchmake. I feel like it would go so much quicker if I matchmade this. Would you be interested in doing this, or? I only have one. You only have one 5-star? It wasn't on your showcase. There's no way. I didn't see it there. The one 5-star I did see was the protagonist, and I don't know why I came here. I'm praying for you to get Venti, man. Like, it seems like you really do want him. I wonder. Friends is right here. Thanks for joining. Being friends, I mean. I'm surprised it doesn't let you see your friend showcase. I mean, mute chat, set name. You can set names? Wow. Oh, Jean? Well, by the time you get to endgame, I'm pretty sure I've read like on a few forums that by the time you reach endgame, Jean is probably like the best healer, especially in Abyss. She's really good. In terms of what she's capable of doing, at least. Whatchamacallit? When did you start playing the game? I feel like I've asked you, but I don't remember what you said if you did answer. Because I started playing on the day it dropped, and my first 5-star was D-Luke on September 30th is what it says. Even though I'll say this, getting a bunch of 5-stars is, like, it's really cool and all, like, to say that you have them, but I promise you, the amount of resources you require is insane. Resources in general is a struggle to get, so I prefer, like, I'm kind of looking forward to the fact that the next couple of banners are just going to be reruns. Like, I'm kind of looking forward to that. And considering the next one, like, Rosaria, how she's going to be on Venti's banner only and she's just the 4-star unit. Like, I consider it, but it's like, I don't really know, like, I don't think it's that worth, to be honest. Especially since I doubt I'll use her unless she's like a must-have unit, you know? And we already got our freaking ult back. I love D-Luke for that. He pretty much makes the game easy mode for me.
As you wish.
But we gotta wait so long for... Oh, a month ago, not bad. What drove you to wanting to play the game? Was it just people telling you about it, or you just thought it was pretty cool? For me, I played in one of the latter betas of the game, and I got hooked. It was really nice.
Oh, goodness gracious. Wheel of life.
Come on, freeze. Good riddance. I'm gonna have to let Chi-Chi heal in next run. Please bless it with another one of the golds, please. And that's totally acceptable. So long as we can upgrade it, that's all I care about. I just need to make sure, well, I just need to see how many more I need, so I'm not overdoing it. Okay, I just need to run it like maybe one more time, and I should be fine. Oh, what MOBA were you like? I've never gotten into MOBAs. Like the few I've tried was Smite, just because like it was really cool at the time, but not enough to hook me. I don't think I would ever want to try League of Legends just because I just don't hear a lot of good things about the community, and I don't know, it's kind of a bit worrisome, you know? But still, MOBAs, I cannot recall how many MOBAs I've ever played. I'm pretty sure it's limited for me.
Time for retribution!
Don't tell me they can heal in that. That's what they're doing. Oh, I forgot I had to animation cancel when you do the fourth one. I have to do this.
By royal decree, out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Bombard him with attacks, and we should break his shield immediately. And we got trapped inside of it! I don't even care, you're gonna die regardless. So I could pretty much play terribly and still get away with it. Whew. Alrighty. I should keep wasting more of it on here. Oh, Mobile Legends. I was gonna say, cause I don't wanna like just assume, but I've done this mission before, and I swear this was tough, like even for me. So if you need help with this, let me know, and I will. Honestly, everything. If you need help with anything in general to just like bulldoze through it, I'll join up in a heartbeat pretty much, if you ask. And if I'm online, of course. Let's see here. Just gonna go and upgrade it. Since we've got enough now. I forgot, we can see if we're ready. No, we are not. I gotta start fighting Pyro Regisvines again. Weapons. We got the resources! Yeah, that's fine to get rid of. If I do this, we could honestly be here for a minute, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, you can just hold it. That's right. If this is a lot, I'm probably not gonna do it this way though. Just to see how much it would need. 172. Yeah, 150 is enough if for me, then I'm gonna just use everything else. I'm gonna use my green ones now. Come on, we're almost there. Alright. Alright then. This is a fair amount of stuff to require. Sure, we can get it all though. At least we don't need any more of the purple ones, but we gotta get some more chaos circuits. Alright, let's see, where's our adventure handbook? I know where the Pyro Regisvine is actually, so I can just fast travel to him and knock him out. And I think I might even pull out Barbara for this, just in case. Don't think it's needed, but Barbara would make it so much easier if I do. Alright, let's see here. Party setup. Barb, where are you at? Right here.
Wish me luck!
Taking all the stuff that Chi-Chi has and just giving it to her for the time being. Probably 2 runs of this I can just do and then start working on an actual mainline quest again. Or a side quest, I should say, not mainline. Confirm it. Oh yeah, I do farm a lot of Crimson Witch set just because I'm trying to get Diluc with a decent build. Everyone else is kind of like just second-hand warrior at the moment, and right, this is activated. Gotcha. Alrighty then.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Getting attacked from the top just so that I don't gotta be bothered by any of the... Okay! And we're being followed regardless. Alright then. Man, I have not seen this guy in a while. I usually go for Cryo Regisvines just to spend stamina.
is.
Yeah, my game plan was not proper this time. I was supposed to... Unstable elements have started. Okay then.
Let's dance. Huh?
Weave.
Eek! Huh. Go, Barbara, go!
Yeah, Barbara, go.
Go, Barbara, go! Huh? Yeah.
Yes, we got it. Now we can just do this.
Oz revealed out of the frying pan.
Even though we just wasted a couple of seconds doing this. Yeah, we wasted a good amount of time doing that. Still. Damn it. I need to get stronger so I can start one-phasing this.
Midnight Venta.
And we're done. Alright, we're just gonna be having to get or convert most of these into the gold ones. I feel like that's what's gonna have to happen. Kinda good, kinda not. I mean, you could definitely try if you can. You can try to one-phase me if you want, but not sure if that'll happen. Glad you could make it to the stream, by the way, man. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's go back to doing an actual main quest line now. Where's Chi-Chi at?
I'm here.
Give her back all her artifacts, and right here, this is one of them. Another. Thank you, man. Let's see, what else can we do? Alright, let's figure out whose quest we're gonna tackle on next. We've got Sea of Clouds, Who's this butterfly? You and Paimon request a familiar phrase as you come aboard the Pearl Gallery. Don't know whose this is. You and Paimon. Oh, this is Albedo. Check near Wongshuin. Turn off the dark energy just on the start. Some exorcist arts? Okay. The Twin Star Exorcists. The Illuminated Beast of the Sea Clouds. The three... That doesn't really say who, though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to meet up with Albedo. Alright, what's over to Dragon Spine? And it's next to the Frostbane tree. I think I'm gonna go over here and just heal up first. Get a heal going on. Whew. Do I have any on me at the moment? No, I have 7. Oh, that's right, you gotta do it this way. Am I missing something, or? It looks like they head in this direction though. But that leads outward. Wow, okay. Okay. I mean, I gotta help this guy find his way first. I'd feel terrible if he got lost along the way. This ain't Gusa Tsushima, so I can take care of those little foxes. Alright, it's up ahead. Wow, a genuine LOL.
Why would he hang around a place like this?
Obviously,
the word on the street is he
oh,
loves sketching.
Aria.
He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churls? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like
I mean, I got this cue right here.
Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been ashamed to leave these particular hilly churls unfinished.
What's up with sketching hilly churls? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Very avant-garde.
Wow! Look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly churls anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
Mm-hmm. We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct? Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously. Forgive me. This must be confusing.
Whoa, whoa. You want to start with...
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example,
he look like such a royal?
Awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
Nah, Beto has my favorite outfit from most of these characters in the game. I'll say that much for the male side at least. He probably has my favorite outfit.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no result. It's like you, in that it hails from another world, helping it to grow, to bloom.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out,
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of, but you're not from the known world. By observing...
shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
It's possible. Time for a change of surroundings.
Watching from afar, huh?
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Head to the test site. Alright. I completely forgot that the area has this whole snow effect. Not the snow, like the whole freezing aspect, I should say. Let me build my queue right here with you guys, actually.
Ha! 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 Ha!
A question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding after awakening.
Man, he wants to play God?
Still a little...
No! Paimon's got a brain! But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it...
Well, if it turns...
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child.
We're talking about
Another
Klee.
lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something... Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? Fascinating. And this floating
What a stupid question! Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you. Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick. Or cause the waterfall south of Springfield to flow backwards.
If I were to show you everything for Klee,
In that case,
you would probably tell me to just go work with her because
given that there's clearly,
technically my Klee is better than
slimes
D-Luke in terms of constellation and
Doesn't seem very
weapon.
sciencey.
But
direct and clear observation are imperative to naturally.
Slimes
I'm
are
skipping
fine.
this because.
Well.
Oh, it's already done. Hold up, let me see. Because my Klee is level 20. I only leveled up just to run around with her and to not die
so heavy.
in one go. But yeah, that. Let me see her constellation. I got her up to constellation 3 on her debut, and I even have that weapon of hers, Lost Prayers to the Sacred Winds. And if anything, once I were to get D-Luke his maxed out, whatchamacallit, his Crimson Witch set, because I'm also building my D-Luke to be more of a crit-centered build as well. Let me see if I can see artifact details. Yeah, my crit rate is like, I really wish it was higher. Like, let me see. It doesn't show it well here because I know it's higher when I actually come here. But once I max out a really good set of Crimson Witch, because I'm gonna make sure it has crit rate and crit damage, I'm gonna make sure to start working on Klee and just start having fun with her, because D-Luke makes the game like easy mode, and I know that Klee may not be as like the
These bombs so heavy.
DPS as strong as D-Luke, but she's still awesome to play as, and she is my favorite female character in the game, just in terms of like kawaii-ness, I should say. Yeah, man, that did not answer your question. I just went on a whole freaking rampage of a talk. Well, it did answer kind of, but I think I'll work on Klee. Yeah, once I get a really good set of Crimson Witch, because technically I could. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not enough, I'm pretty sure, but with the upcoming event, I'm gonna make sure to farm as much Hero's Wit as much as possible.
Burn.
And all of you both decided to jump. Pop goes the weasel.
Time for retribution.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the... If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation... now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally...
Internal flow?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Sounds kinda terrible.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the...
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Well, it's not just a warning. If an internal element... Yes, that's an... It's a type... I'll take you to... All going to plan.
Paimon? Let's keep our...
Oh, co-op is not allowed for this, huh? What is this? Oh. Oh, this will explain it, I guess. Can transmute materials placed within and convert them into some other materials. Wow, okay. What environments and hydro attacks can cause beings to be... Bruh. Surprised I didn't just put in a photo in English. Place the permanent transformer and fill it with materials of sufficient quality to begin the transmutation process. The law of equivalent exchange? Yes, no? Oh, the Boy Princess 4. Oh, and 6.
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes.
Why the heck are you so tanky right now?
By royalty...
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
That also reminds me, once I How would the order even go for me? Would I want... Oh, Star Silver Catalyst. Would I even want to work on my Noelle? Like I would want to work on her ASAP as soon as I can. So pretty much once both Klee and Diluc are done, I can focus on my main girl Noelle and have an insane tank ready for anything.
What luck. This should be enough.
Plus, I don't think I'll ever lose any health if I start playing as her. What the heck is damage? It'll pretty much be like Maple from Bofuri. Don't want to get hurt, so I'm just gonna max out the defense. It's also another really good anime. Waiting for season 2, and sadly, it's coming out 2022, which I was hoping it would be 2021. Still glad we're getting another season though.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The
report
report is already up on the board there.
The Elemental Crucible one.
Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them... I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic... Following...
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregis vine, or even a whopper flower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just...
Great. I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll in line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Just drink it? Potion that Albedo made using alchemy. Despite its unusual color, Albedo insists that the potion will work just as expected. Alright.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
That's what Leonora's conclusion.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
It's burning a bit.
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, but if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete...
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the... undesired. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same, They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one
Oh my god, they
another.
gotta get Elle as a
When you're
voice actor
sick,
over here.
a doctor can diagnose
The
you
dub
because
voice
they
actor,
are
I've
you.
never seen it in sub.
When something
Only
goes
a few
wrong,
scenes.
you can ask people who've made the
But
same mistake for their
Dub
experience
Elle would be
because you
perfect
are
here.
them.
From Death
But
Note,
a
of course.
peculiar person. They don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence, for example, a human can't understand the life of a Pyro-Regisfine or an Eye of the Storm. Have I explained it clearly enough? To
Yeah.
sum up, this has been Timaeus. The results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm having you.
Not bad.
You can.
Is he trapped?
Man, when Albedo came out, I actually did want to
Before we
pull
can
for him, but I
proceed with
wasn't
our
playing
research,
at the time.
if you're interested.
Him and Zhongli, just because I only have like 3 Geo characters available. Ningguang, or Nyungguang, Noelle, and who was the other one? What's her name? Oh, what's his name? It's the Traveler when he's in his Geo form, though. Let's see here. What does it say this time? Oh, what is that one? Alright, we just gotta cook something in a second and we'll be done for the day. Mashiro. Oh nah. Lando, is that you, man? Yeah, Orlando I know is, yeah, probably him. Nah, bro, what happened? Why you tight? 30% of max HP. Northern Apple Stew. 34%. Dish with braised meat. Yeah, okay. Let me see what it actually wants me to do here. Nah, bro, it's just that I started getting back into it more, like, seriously again. Plus, I've just been live streaming this game again. My bad, I should also tell John and the others about it also. Now, let me see, once you subscribe, I'll do a single because I'm about to do singles for each time I get a subscriber. Okay, we got 2 more from the last time. We were at 47 when we started, so I guess we'll do 2 singles. It's F3. Alright. Lando, this one with the girl on it, or this one with the weapons? I would show you this one, but I'm saving my fates for, I don't know, something big. I'm saving all of them shits. Well, since we gotta keep it moving, we'll just do one of each. And we got a 3-star. And we can expect another 3-star. Alright, let's see what the thing actually wants us to take care of. Observe the installations in the camp. After the experiment begins, I'll build a first experiment will flow. Snow element flows run smoothly. But according to Moto, this is something to be happy about. Observe the installations in the can. That's one. What was some incomprehensible experiments?
Here comes Albedo! Let's go see him!
Where the heck is he? Oh, right there.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting?
Couldn't make heads or tails of anything.
Not to worry. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between... Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any... I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment.
I drank my fill.
No. You shan't. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Heard it.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort? Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help. Anyway.
Cooking?
Not only...
That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves.
I'll leave you to it. If there's a...
How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food?
Where the heck do new items come from? Right here. Sunshine Sprout.
Where does it get these ideas from anyway?
Please have this stuff already available. Fish. There's a bunch of fish over here. Wrong spot. I forget. Yeah, it's over here where it's all at. Man, I can't believe it's 9. How long have I been playing for? Well, I think once I finish this last quest, I think I might get off for the night. And no fish here, huh? Where can I find fish? Yep.
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah, and the fact that the bird wouldn't electrify the fish.
Verdict is...
Thank you for your compensation. Now back to the spot to cook that item. Alright, I don't remember which one exactly, so once we cook it, it should be fine. I'm actually getting tired. Alright, where's the sunshine spread at? Inkwell mode, this effect. Apply shield strength. Gently fried fish. Except for she only needs your intent to receive an additional. Wow, this is for everything? Yeah, that is tough. I think once we go back and right over here navigate.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Not interested. Even though steak does sound nice.
That was fast.
Here you go, you can have this.
An average outcome as far as the proliferation unless...
We just didn't know how to channel elemental...
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during... Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago, but you do have tasty recipes. And you're right, we are good friends.
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. There are all manner of I managed to...
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gather...
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning... If you had, I must...
So... Guess we'd better take a look.
There should be some elemental something.
You can...
What the? Is it that right here?
This must be electrohypostasis powder. The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental.
Goodness. You managed to find them. I'm wondering... This elemental suck...
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a...
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Tibet. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean... we found...
Don't be disheartened. I have to... Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. In essence, the difference is looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what Sucrose is doing?
No.
And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then? So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her? Then I shouldn't get too excited. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test.
Time to test out Albedo and see if I should regret not summoning on him. I'll say this, I like the fact that, like, you're almost... Actually, not, because it's a ridiculous amount of money to get a guaranteed 5-star. It is way too ridiculous. They should either lower the pity system or increase it so that the first 5-star you get on the banner is just like the newest unit. Did I like just not pick up the third? That sucks. Oh wow, luxurious chest? Priest's box. Man, when is this game gonna get whatchamacallit? Huh? With the decorative pattern at the bottom, the ornament.
I still have a lot to do at the guild.
We'll figure
How about
it out
you take
eventually.
a rest while I go back?
We could set this on fire. What the heck? Gotta reach the top. And this is Crimson Agate. Nice. Agate.
You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, I will factor the time.
The opposite.
Without limit, some of us, no matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. Then if you would, please.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
And it's freezing here.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. If it turns out that the innumerable
But how does...
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. I may be gold, the essence of the I'm willing. All these things.
Oh!
Precisely.
So after...
Of course not. Now, follow me.
Oh, we're gonna have to run there. Oh, wow, an intelligence test. Can't see a damn thing from up here. Oh, it's probably that thing over there. Those two flame sealy looking things. Unless that's just fire. Oh, might as well get that Crimson Agate while we're up here.
I imagine you must have encountered... I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test. I'd like you to... There are two... As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything... I tried and... So, It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
1, 2... Okay, we need more. I see. Probably gonna need this one right here.
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Retribution! I have to use it on it. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for it to come here to then jump down. Please stay active. Oh, yep, it'll work. This'll work. That's the first one. Where's the second one at? Oh, there's another flame Sealy around here, huh? Over there. And we can't climb that. So this is probably gonna mean death. No, it won't since we survived. Worst option for that.
Rise.
Should be working. And just like simple glide across.
Boba, get them!
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out. Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look. What's this? To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a... There's still a lot. Let me make a...
Seems like...
I've truly... Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kinda looking... Unless you could...
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You! You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders from a complete stranger? Drinking anonymous potions? Participating in all kinds of strange experiments? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
Listen, sister, your guard's so high you can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it.
With an alchemist, in any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So, what are you gonna do?
I've gotta hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good. I've investigated...
But we don't even know what...
But for insurance Now then, which is what I...
Overtime.
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
I need some water.
You're back. Good. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? Time for the results. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is... You
couldn't tell that? We spent all...
Please, have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may... I mentioned the only... But imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
The transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world? It would seem...
Paimon thought...
Life is a short... So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
So, kid...
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, well... I made a point throughout of telling them, what was that set? Those born up if... Can I rely on...
Is this really how it ends? You don't even get to play as him. That was like a big turn off, to be honest. The fact that you don't even get to play as Albedo, that is such a disappointing turn of events. Very disappointing, to be honest. I'll say this though, favorite quest so far, it has to... Hu Tao and Chao definitely have the best quests, in my opinion. After that, I can't really recall super well. Now what the heck am I doing here again? Oh, what the heck is over here? Oh, okay, nice. It's been a minute since we've done that. Let's collect this. Obtain. I don't know what the point of them putting that thing blinking there was for, but...
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Well, I'm not getting this extra weapon. Wow, it used to say 10 hours the last time I checked it, so probably 4 hours playing this. Damn, time really flew. Nah, but I'm pretty much just gonna end it here for now. I need to figure out what else I have to do. Let's see here. We've got 3 more quest lines going here, and then we can just take care of a bunch of world quests later on. What the heck is this? Delicious goulash. Decreases the rate of sugar code accumulation for all. Yo! This seems like it would be very good to have, very clutch. Gonna have to focus this one tomorrow. Well, I want to thank everybody for pulling up to the stream, and honestly, I had a really good time tonight, having a great conversation with our man Paper Cut about a bunch of anime. I'm definitely gonna have to pick up Saikiano or How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend one more time and try to finish it, because I'll be honest, if I could get some recommendations, I'll definitely take them as much as I can get. So again, thank you everybody for pulling up to the stream. Really do appreciate it, and trust me, we're gonna make our stream pop out a little bit more. We're gonna get some more effects going on and whatnot. But as soon as we are in a better state for the channel, we're gonna start pumping out more content for the game. So trust on that. Look forward to it.
You should really.
Who knows? I might even start going back to making some farming videos again, because I swear the farming videos I've seen and the ones that I make, they're all good and all, but I don't know. I just like my farming routes a little bit more. Alright guys, have a great night, alright, and sleep well, and get some really good pulls on Genshin, if you intend to summon, of course. This is Starry signing out. Later guys, goodbye.